UVCE Chronicles, sing it loud. Echoes of our past we're proud. From the heart of Bangalore to the world we soar. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of UVC Chronicles. And today we have with us former child prodigy, Mrs. AJS Lakshmi Shree. And she started painting at the age of 2 and had around painted 100 images, 100 pictures while at the age of 5. Yeah, that's amazing actually, because at that age I could barely speak anything. And she is also our 2019 batch architecture graduate. We welcome you to the Chronicles episode. And I'm Abhinandan from IC batch.
Thank you. Thank you.
So in UVC Chronicles, we believe in the art of self-introduction. So could you please give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Hello, everyone. I am Lakshmi Shree. I have studied in UVCE and passed out in 2019 from the architecture department. I am currently working as an architect in an MNC company called Khatib and Alami. And I am also doing my art whenever I get time. And uh, yes, very lucky to be on this podcast. Thank you for the opportunity.
It's my great pleasure to have you over here. Could you tell us about your days in UEC? Because architecture is a brand which we have don't a lot of access to, right?
Yeah. So, actually, when I first got my admission into UVC, I wasn't aware that we have to go to Gnana Bharati campus for for our studies, and I was actually excited to come to KR Circle. And when we went to Gnana Bharati campus, it was like a different world. Like it was not like Bangalore. It was away from the city chaos, and really nice place to ponder about things, do creative experiments. We had wonderful set of professors and students. It was a really long time. 5 years is a really long time, and uh, yeah, like every single semester was completely different. Like my first two semesters was more or less like whatever I've done through my childhood, because it was more about visual arts, and I didn't find it new. But for the others, it was a little bit of brush up and um really a lot of practice for the others. For myself, I had a really easy time, but after the third semester till the 10th, I had to study a lot of subjects. And every single lecturer was different in their way of teaching us. Some of them had outdoor classes. Some of them never told us to study a single book. They told us that the whole world is like a textbook for us. You have to see all the buildings on the street,
Mm.
observe from every situation you find on different sites. Yeah, it was a different world.
Yeah, I have been to Jnana Bharati campus. It's kind of very peaceful,
Yeah,
kind of a
yeah.
serene beauty. Like you can stop thinking whatever you have in your mind and just let it go over there. It's a very nice place to go. So, as you said, did your experience in painting help you in pursuing the architecture, or was it the other way around?
Yeah. Um, Basically, I feel like visualizing any object. It would be easier if you are an artist. Like you imagine a 3D object in different ways. You want to create something. Um, uh, it's like when you cut a section of a complex object, you would have to visualize it entirely. and very fast as an architect. Instead of depending on a computer based tool, it has to be in your mind, and all the colors. When you just close your eyes and just visualize if this color would look good on this building, or this texture would look good, all these things will contribute if you are an artist. Like, um yeah, that part was easy. And also the freehand sketching, where you can easily draw what is on your mind and show the clients that this is what I'm thinking about. Because even if we have AI right now, I don't think it can generate exactly what is on your mind. So, or we have not, studied AI so much. Yeah. So that way it has helped. Even now it is very helpful for me. I can also like think of doing a lot of things. Like recently, I did a wall art in my office, and it even if it was really huge wall, I could easily um, sketch it out from a thing, writing it on a smaller paper to a very large scale. So all that will help.
Okay. So you started painting at the age of 3. What inspired you to take up painting as a hobby, or did you plan it out?
No, and like naturally we wouldn't know what we are doing at that time. It's just that my father had all the art materials at home,
Mhm.
and we like I would just pick them up and then try to do something, and my dad observed that I do it really well. So he gave really good materials to me to try out. So and every day morning around 4 a.m. we would get up and like interact, try out different objects. Then sometimes go out to see a landscape and try to copy it on the paper. See some you know uh, images on, like, we that time, like, we didn't have internet, and so we used to look through a lot of art books.
Okay.
So yeah, it is more of interaction with my parents and the training I got from my father.
So being recognized as a child prodigy, right? Did you have any expectations on you? You obviously have more expectation on you. Like, how did you cope up with it?
One thing, like, I was training almost every day, and that kind of consistency for around 20 years or maybe 10 years, if you consider at school, then not many children do that.
Hmm.
Like, if you want to imagine my life, it was like the movie Dangal, where every single day my father used to make me do a lot of practice, and that way you become so excellent that not many can cope up with it. So it was not like a pressure, it was more of enjoyment, more of appreciation, and I could see the results coming up every single time I went to a contest. And like, even in the art contest I had, like, um, people gathering around to see my painting. Uh, that would motivate you and to do more of learning. And even not only freehand, I used to learn softwares, like design softwares also, like around fifth or seventh grade itself. And mm those things, like, that is what is important in today's generation. You should be able to um, like tell express yourself through the, what do you call, like, the basic ways and also the complex ways. So it was not like a pressure for me. I was always wanting to be the first in everything. It was good.
So you've been awarded by Balashri Award by the Smriti Irani and also been congratulated by Manmohan Singh. Like being a child, how did it felt? Like being such a
Those Balashri Award was like a really major achievement for me because the level of tests or what do you call like a um, yeah, you can call it like a different stages of tests where you they ask you to make the best out of waste and maybe clay modeling, painting, like sketching through a single sketch pen or making a drawing only with black and white.
Mhm.
So a lot of experiments, and then they select you first at state level, then national level. So that is a huge, like people from various states, they come and compete with you, and you see like such great talent all across India, and you get to know like one thing is that India is like having really talented people there, and you are one of them itself is a big thing. Uh, yeah, and at the end, the first attempt, I couldn't get through, and the second attempt, I got through the nationals and I won it. So one thing like it is also like it was given by the President of India, but somehow during that year it was given by Smriti Irani. Um, and it was a really big honor given uh, in New Delhi. Yes. Um, and yeah, meeting Manmohan Singh was much earlier. When there was one year where I had won around eight international awards. So we had contacted Manmohan Singh, and he congratulated me. He called me to his residence in New Delhi, and we went there like a day prior, and like we got special VIP treatment inside his residence. He spoke to me, and he told that बहुत होशियार हो. Then he speaks very less, and really good time meeting him. Also got an opportunity to meet the president of Slovenia.
Mm.
Um, there before that we had met a lot of school children in Slovenia as well.
Mhm.
There we had got like a personal entry to the presidential palace.
Okay.
Um, Even the localite was not allowed there. That was another
Still.
amazing thing. Yeah.
So, what was the reason that you wanted to pursue architect, even though you had a very good start in your artistic career?
Mhm. Yeah. When it came to selecting a course after 12, like
Mhm.
one thing is like it comes to how much, um, like it comes to regular income sources, and what are the resources you have at home, or what are the contacts and network you have. So like my father and my family actually has a lot of connections to architecture field, because he himself is a visualizer, and like he has like contributed to the architecture field by designing facades for the other architects. And so I had an aptitude to architecture like very early. I used to help my dad around maybe seventh standard itself,
Mhm.
and I used to like do minor things at that time, and slowly catched up. Also, the NATA exam was like kind of an easy thing because a lot of perspective views and the sketching was already, thought for me. And having that aptitude, I thought it's a better choice. Like when it comes to a career, and I feel like um, as a hobby, art is very good, but when because it's your own personal um, like piece of art, like when you make it a business, like there are some people, other people who will comment on it and try to change it, and there are very rarely the pieces of art it sells as it is, or you get an order and then you have to make according to their choices. So, and also it is not a regular source of income
Mm-hmm.
like pure fine art. There are a lot of options like applied art where we can do, but architecture was something which I thought would be really good, because one thing is about the network and also my skills. I am not like a really creative thinker. I'm more of a realistic thinker. It is a very bad combination for a artist.
Okay.
But so I would, prefer something which is functionally good
Mm-hmm.
and also visually good. So it is a great combination for me.
Okay. Mm, would you like to go to the tell us the process of making an art? Like how, what are the roadmap that you use to go through that artwork, and probably show some of your artworks.
Okay. Mm, this was the art I presented to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam
Mm-hmm.
in 2006. We had from with the Young Achievers Award finalists with Narayan Murthy. This was in Infosys campus.
Mm-hmm.
This was from when I started to paint.
Mm-hmm.
This is our ex Chief Minister Sadanand Gowda,
Mm-hmm.
and it was his portrait.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like visit him in a prize distribution ceremony, and I thought I could gift him this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was about India and all its achievements and also his contribution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have some other. I have made many portraits like these.
Mm-hmm.
It is made from watercolor and a bit of highlights with poster color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, This was in Vigyan Bhavan
Mm-hmm.
receiving the Balashri Award.
Okay.
This is a portrait of Anil Kumble.
Then Jumbo. So it is signed by Anil Kumble. Or
Yeah, actually, I met him, but I couldn't get a picture of it.
okay.
Yeah, this is some of my art contest memories.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of children used to sit and then we could
Yes.
do on the spot contests, just a landscape
Mm-hmm.
using a really a different set of colors, not natural ones.
Mm-hmm. It looks beautiful actually.
Thank you. This was an oil painting. It
Mm-hmm.
was taller than me. Yeah,
Again,
was Jagannath Puri
yeah,
painting.
looks
Yes.
looks amazing.
Thank you. like an environment related paintings like this for awareness
Mm,
regarding air pollution, water pollution.
mm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very detailed.
If it was devotional, then yeah, this is one of the art which I've done.
It's one.
Lord Basveshwara.
Nice. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You all know why you won the Balashri Award now. Like it's all amazing.
Thank you. This is an experience from Poland
Mm-hmm.
where we were trying out some fun activity along with the Polish children. This is my father and me.
Nice.
These are the art teachers from different parts of Europe,
Mm-hmm.
and we had all gathered for the award ceremony. Given a short speech for representing Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the flag was not kept right. Yeah, these actually met some school children there
Mm-hmm.
and exhibited the art and explained about the Indian culture,
Mm-hmm.
all the dance forms we have, the about the villages, different festivals. So I also showed the president and the president of Slovenia and their first lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they actually patiently saw all of my artwork. They asked questions about India. They were very curious. It was a really good experience.
So my last question would be: we have achieved so much, like as an artist and an architect. What kind of legacy would you like to leave into the world?
Mm, legacy. One thing is, I want to master my skills really well in all kinds of art styles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very interested to learn the new technology also, and I just want to leave really attractive art to this world. Some amazing buildings to watch and experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, yeah, like uh, I haven't thought of like what I can leave to this planet, but everything I am doing right now and I will be doing, I want to do it in a perfect way, and also it should be a good visual experience and comfortable spaces which I design to the like planet Earth, like also environmentally, mentally, and in always. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, like to conclude at that. Thank you for joining us to this episode, and it was a great pleasure to have you over here and learn the process of art. And it's also a great pleasure to know what goes to the artist's mind while painting the art. And yeah, also your journey as an architect. It was a great pleasure. I enjoyed every part of it. And yeah, all the best for your future endeavors, and keep making good art. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.